Factorio. I'm still on vacation, so I'm still playing this game. Having a lot of fun. Last time, I think my...
What's your name?
47.
Turned that off. There we go. Last time I think my character went a little crazy and he started worshipping a rock. He built a shrine. But today is a new day. I'm going to be focused. I only have an hour. There's someplace I want to be today. I hope that's not too loud for you. Probably is. Let me turn it down. Is that better? Let me turn it down for myself too. When these headphones reconnect, it turns the volume up to like 50, which is about 20 more than I like it. Alright, what am I doing over here? Generating a lot of pollution, that's what. Alright. So, thinking last night about intersections. And there are a couple problems that I had with the cloverleaf design that I had. And there are a couple other intersection designs that I looked at that were interesting. This is the cloverleaf. The problem with the cloverleaf is when you're coming down and you have to like change lanes, so you come down over here, you go over like this. If your train is longer than this curve, you'll be hitting your tail. This wouldn't be a problem if trains could pass over and across each other, but they can't. Not yet in this version. So I will have to satisfy myself with some other design where people cross all over each other. The intersection that I kind of came up with by default is these kind of guys. This is a one-way exit, so you can only go in, you can't go out here. And it's associated with this guy where you can only go out and you can't go in. This guy is in and out for a one-way. Push-pull train here. And there's another one of those. This guy's a four-way intersection. You can turn any way you want. The only problem here is two people can occupy the intersection at the same time. There's just, if there was a little bit more space in there, I could probably handle it. Have an idea on how to prove upon this to make it so they can pass each other without stopping at this intersection. But basically involves widening it so I can put signals in the proper place. When you have people cross each other, you need this little chain signal here. Otherwise, you won't have two trains that can pass each other, which is bad. This guy is redundant and useless. So I am making a ton of stone now. Probably see it's one of my most produced resources. Making about 1,000 a minute, which doesn't seem like a lot compared to iron, but that's okay. Next I need to get an iron ore depot running like this one. And as I was thinking, so this is one design that I came up with. This is another design. I like this design because of its compactness. I don't like this design because obviously you can't expand it unless you move this intersection down. So what I thought was moving this intersection up here, so you have to go down. Here's the waiting area, and you go up and around. So this guy can extend down endlessly. And that's how it would look like on a vertical track. On a horizontal track, it'd be a little different. So let's go ahead and draw out what it would look like on a horizontal water. How about that water? The Sea of Insanity, I'm going to call this one. Yeah, this is where I went insane. Anyway, I only have an hour today, so I have to make good use of it. Where's a good empty space? I kind of want to do something down here. I think I shall build my iron ore depot down here. Let's do that. My resource train is over here, isn't it? Nope, I brought it back home. So it's up there at home. You guys want to see the shrine? I do. Let's go take a look at the shrine. Woo! Watch out there, bud. Moving a little too fast for my taste. This is the shrine to the sacred rock that I saw in a dream. and I have to protect it from the aliens. Now, if I want to look at it and touch it, I can, but the aliens can't. So, alright. Enough insanity. Let's go back over here. Let's get some stone, actually. You know, let's actually make it so I can pass through without too much trouble. Let's go ahead and tear this down. Let's make some gates. Let's grab as much stone as I can carry, which these guys are completely full now. Where's my gate? There. And let's make a stone path too wide. 8. You stupid trees. Probably shouldn't run along in the middle where the trains cross. Okay, this one's bad because there's no signal here, so it's pretty easily solved. Gotta make sure to get those signals when they cross between the tracks. I'll put this one down now. You see how these are red, but that was blue? That means that trains can pass through. Oh, where does this guy go? Why did he stop? Let's put this right here. That way. Okay, I gotta get building. I only have an hour, right? The trains in between. I had the thought of building tracks using patterns so that I could have like lasers around them, so they become like a track and a wall. I saw that Colonel Will on his stream, he was using lasers surrounded by walls, which this intersection scares me. Okay, why was that guy going all the way up there? He should have been going up there. Okay, I'm going to build an iron station down there where there's less ore. Too many trees. This place is starting to get busy. Might have to build like a 4-lane track. Okay. Maybe I could program Farl to use a pattern that would put lasers down. Maybe even walls. Yeah, he ran into me. I'm stuck there. I am stuck. I am very, very stuck. I don't know what to do. You know what I can do is just destroy that guy. Why is that guy running up there? What's your trout? Why are you coming over here? I'll have to to figure that one out. I'll have to follow that dude. Why is he going up there? That doesn't make any sense. Put my fall engine back on the other end. And put some coal in there. Okay, let's go figure out this small guy. What's he doing? I have to ride him for a minute, see what's going on here. So he's supposed to go to there. Oh, that's cool. It shows the color of the next segment based on whether you can go or not. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Yeah, I know what's going on. I don't need these anymore. This doesn't connect as well as I thought. Oh, that's on the wrong side. That's why. So we can't use that. Now let's see if he does the right thing. There he goes. Okay, now he doesn't have to go through all my base. Can't wait to turn that into concrete, man. Get a little bit of extra speed boost. Okay, so we have a nice little ore patch here. Okay, this is a nice little area. So, it's going to be like this one. We have an output. Output. So I have this little design. Let's just lay it down. Which should probably be broken down into two different designs. So one side has this and that missing. Okay, let's make a blueprint for that. I guess I'm going to be carrying mostly blueprints. So this one is going to be that. And then there's another one which is missing the other side. There we go. This one is one, this is the other. Let's clear that guy out. And if I want both, I can put both of them down. And it looks like I'm short on rails. Probably want to get ready to build a lot. I'm going to put down roboports. I'm not going to do these guys. Let's put down some roboports. I don't have any roboports on me. Still loud to me. I don't know. How's it sound for you guys? If it's bad, let me know. Missing some robots. Let's just grab all the robots. Okay. I have no robots on me. Good. Okay. This will be an output. You need little yellow chests now. Full of rails. I'm carrying a lot of junk, aren't I? And Kirby rails. And signals. Okay, this is the output. So it has to go horizontally. So I have to go. Okay, so this guy, he kind of does that thing. So I have to think about how I want. See, I like this a lot. I love this design a lot. In fact, I'm going to go copy it. I'm going to get rid of this design and go copy that one section that I like a lot. Hope it won't interfere with, what is that? No, that's little wood there. So we have, let's see, for an iron station, this bypass is completely useless. Let's just get rid of it. I don't have any robots with me. Probably should grab a few robots. But I'll just get rid of, yeah, let's go grab a few robots and clean it up. But over here, yeah, let's get rid of this track. It's a good thing to see there are no construction robots in this system. Otherwise they'd be all over this right now. And then I'd have to track down where the iron and stuff went. Maybe I can ask for it, but even then it's a pain in the butt. You got it? Okay, good. All right. Let's actually put a signal here as soon as possible. That way, they will permit as many trains as possible to pass through. Alright, oh, I forgot to pick up the design. So, this is a good coal design. Let's go get the stone design. Because stone and iron ore are going to be similar. Okay, let's copy all that. All the way back to there. Okay, where did it go? There it goes. Nope, that's not it. This is the dude. Alright, so it's going to come out like this, I believe. Yeah. So, Yeah, we have a problem here, Houston. Let's try that again. Okay, how close can I go? See, if I hooked up there, the guy on the bottom wouldn't be able to connect. You know, maybe I just make a complicated intersection. Let's go over and let's do that again. Let's press the right buttons this time for walking. Let's move it down to here. Okay. So what I'll do, let's get the right one here. Why is it jumping around? Stop jumping around. Somebody's doing some work. Stop working. Okay. So this is the output. Yeah, that's output. What I can do is this. I can do that. Let's get some RoboPorts. Let's place them at strategic positions. Okay, you need a whole bunch of red inserters. You need blue chests. I have too many belts. Where's the garbage one? Let's get rid of some stuff here. Alright. Blue chests, yellow chests. Purple chest, not too many. At least not yet. Imagine you need these things too. RoboPorts, substations. Green inserters. Lights. Blue inserters, I got a couple of those. Big power poles. And stops. I don't have any stops on me, but I know where to get them. Somewhere along here, right? One of these has stops. There, this guy has stops. Need more red inserters? I can get you more red inserters. What do we need now? 6 RoboPorts. Let's get some more lights. I don't have enough RoboPorts. That's not possible. Maybe it is possible. Maybe I need no more RoboPorts than I carry. Let's go get some more RoboPorts. Two more. Won't do the trick for you, will it? Five red chests. I have red chests right here. You can have those. And 4 RoboPorts. Alright, let's go get some RoboPorts. RoboPorts. Let's get 50 of those. Red is bad. Red. Yeah, it says you can't go in there. Don't go in there, yeah. All green means safe. There's some yellows and reds here. Yellow and red means think carefully before stepping onto that piece of track because someone's going to kill you. Well, I don't need that track, please. At least not now. I have plenty of track. I don't need this either. Gave me too many of those. You can have these back. You guys might want this. I'm not going to use it for a while. Okay, my Roboport manufacturing has to increase. There, that's why I'm making Roboports. Yeah, we're going to have more than 10. Yeah. Roboports. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll have to get by with what I have, but might want to boost my Roboport manufacturing. Maybe convert it to use chests because it requires a ton of resources. It takes forever for the blue inserters to do their job. Here I have the Roboports. Okay. This would be stone, no, iron ore depot. 02, unload coal. Iron ore depot 02, unload. This is iron ore depot 02. Load. So let's take a look at the station names here. Yep. Now the iron ore depot goes 2 to 10. So I can probably have 2 trains running from the, well, not really. Still going to be limited by how. Okay, now that I have this working. So get rid of that blueprint because I don't need it anymore. Let's make a blueprint here. Actually, I should probably just do half. I can rotate it if I need to. Oh, I do have robots. When did I get those? Oh well, I'm not complaining too much. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out what's going on here. Beautiful. This is where things get dicey. Okay, so now I can build. Oh shoot, I just realized something. See this guy, I need to go back a few. Well, this will get me some measurements at least. You know what? I just have him go straight up. Just have him go straight up. That's what I need. Let's do that half bend. Quarter bend, I guess, would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This should all work out. Right now I need, it's out, that's in. Well, it's going to be the same. Let's do the half. So it's going to, somewhere along the line, it's going to do this. And it's going to do that. Just like that. And it's going to be a mess. But it'll be the good kind of mess. The kind of mess that makes people wonder what you were thinking. I believe it's this one. And I'll have to clean up the signals there. Okay, now let's put this down. I forgot count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm out of straight tracks. Let's take the curved ones too, right? And I'm going to need those signals. You're not going to need them. Just want to make sure this is all right before I invest it all. Need an engine and 10 cars. Engine and 10 cars. Fits perfectly. So that is the right pattern. Keep that. Don't want. Do I want that? What am I using that for? Yeah, I want to keep that for now. This one I'm keeping definitely. Yes, yes. This guy, no. That was temporary. So there we go. It did not pick up the signal, which is kind of what I wanted it to. Alright, there we go. I should be able to do this. Actually stand in the middle here. I think that's it. And we have ourselves a regular iron station set up in less than 30 minutes. Now all we need is some robots to ran it. Let's go get some robots here. 100, 200, 300, 400. There should be plenty for now. Let's do this. Actually, let's get rid of these guys so we don't get some interference going on here. There, I don't see any. Yeah, okay, everything's contained now. So, oh, you're bringing me things. That was very nice of you. That's 400 robots. 400. All right. I'm surprised I can carry most of that. So rather than sort through this all, I'm just going to dump it in the dump. If I can find the dump train, this is the front. This is the dump back here. Dump, 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 dump. Let's get rid of 2 of those. I don't need them all. Dump that, dude. Oh, I'm full. Get rid of that. Alright. Now let's figure out the signals here. Oh, how did this happen? Looked like somebody attacked our track there. Oh, you know what? I should probably connect this up as well. No, don't take things from me, please. Actually, no, do take the wood. Yes, wood is good for you. You can use that to power. This can take wood as well, can't it? Wood. Feed your engines. Feed them wood. This guy is not getting fuel, is he? Oh, he doesn't need it. He's getting refilled at his home. Okay, let's figure out the lights now. Looks like they're actually placed in the right spots. This should work. There's only one thing that's missing. This is supposed to be this signal. As is this. Can't go backwards here. I should put that in the designs. And the other one is this way. Okay. Straight and curved. No, I don't need one of those. Ah, shoot. I was thinking destroy it, but straight and curved. Alright, iron ore depot number 2. Takes only 2. There's an iron station over here. I could probably bring in a track that goes this way, cuts through this way. A little three-way intersection. Let's see if I can use my newfound templates to make this work make this work well. So the next one is this one. 2. Well, this is not good. Let me figure out what that should look like. So we have 2 tracks. Okay. So I want them to be able to get from one side to the other. This one's pretty obvious. As is this one. Nope, not there. What's not so obvious is how do they go. This guy's got to go down there. This guy's got to go up there. Is there a better way? What if this guy came up, over, and down? So he's crossing up here. What would that look like? That's too many. Okay, so let's try to signal this side. So when you're coming in, and as well as over here, and also, nope, we need a signal. Is that the right kind of signal? Chain signal. Don't go in unless you can get through. Don't block. Yes, that's what it's saying. Don't block. And then we can do that. Okay. I need to get ready soon. I have a few minutes left today. This is nice. The only issue I see is that it won't actually, we can fix that. I'm going to make it so there is a loop. There we go. So the goal here, keep in mind, is that I want to be able to allow 2 trains to pass each other, which means I need signals between the intersection points. Let's just use this guy right here. And as an added bonus, this gives you a nice loop, making one-way trains a little more possible. So when you're merging, So don't go in unless you can get through. No, that doesn't make any sense. These signals are fine. Okay, it's here that I need a signal, and here that I need a signal, and there, and here, and here. Crossing, 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 crossing. So don't block this intersection if you could. And when you come out, let people know that you're coming out. Does this have an extra one? It does. Maybe not necessary. Maybe make the design a little more compact here. Just a wee bit more compact. So this could actually be this signal, I believe. See, don't go in here, don't block, basically is what it's saying. This guy, you know, won't really block anything if his tail is hanging out here. This is kind of unnecessary down here. Let me just kind of push a train around to see. So we need a, don't need a chain signal coming in. Only time you need a chain signal is when you're crossing. Okay, I like this design. I'm going to keep it. Yet another blueprint. Pick that up for me, guys. Oh shoot, what did I name the design? I should have named it something else. Oh well. Okay, so let's go down here. Let's plug in our newfound design. First clearing away all the signals. All the garbage. Alright, I cut power temporarily. Let's see, where exactly do I want this? Maybe down a little bit more to slip through the coal and the copper. Let's put some lights down. Tracks look so lonely without lights. We already had a signal there, it seems. Looks nice. You know, this reminds me of this design. I probably should be using it instead of that. So let's bring out this. So this is the middle. Now that we have chain signals, maybe this design is totally feasible. I'm sorry, I think this is beautiful. It's beautifully simple. It's obvious what it does, how it works. Symmetrical. That's not right. You destroyed my box. I'm getting attacked over there a lot. I need to clear out those bases. They're just around the corner. Let me go do that right now. I should probably put on my... Hi, Kayla. Put on my shields.
Yeah, they're gonna attack it. They're green.
Yeah, those are the super behemoth, I think they're called. Let me see. Yeah, behemoth.
Yay, they're my favorite color.
And I gotta get going here. Gotta wake up Mom. Must stop playing.
No, you won't. Don't stop playing. Are those all worms?
Yeah, those are all worms.
What happens if there's green worms?
Okay, let's put a little box down here. As far to the right as we can.
We can build in the lake.
Where did those guys come from, dude? Oh, they must have come from below.
Remember it? Yeah. Can I
Oh, I'm getting killed. Gotta use distractors.
Reach G1, it said, with chasing, we can pull That looks.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. At the beginning it said stop. Stop.
Okay, dude. I'll take a look at what you're saying. They can still happen around it. Yes, they can happen around it. Yes.
You have 4 people
Alright, I'm gonna-
watching you.
I opened up those images. I'm going to take a look. I gotta get going.
Millions of lasers just
I got
leaves.
wasted there.
What are
Okay, I'm gonna ignore the rest of those guys for now.
those bad?
All right, let me take a look at those images you sent me. The first one. I see what you're saying. Yes, that will work. There's no chain signals in there though. So yeah, that'll work. Second one. Let me zoom in. Yeah, these are old designs that only that didn't have chain signals in them. With chain signals, you can prevent deadlocks occurring inside the junction, but they can still happen around it. Yes. Okay, have the signals done. I'll post now. Okay, here we go. Take a look at Damon Engineer. That's what I designed. But I had chain signals in mine. So, okay. Damon, that third image you sent up here. Let me just go up here.
Dad? What if you could use exploding
That has no
robots?
chain. That does have chain signals in it. Okay. What if I could what?
What if you could use exploding robots as weapons? Like, you could use, like, when they're exploding, you could go up to an alien base and just stand there while they do, like, a ton of damage. It's like, I don't need to shoot.
Okay. So this is what I came up with, which is pretty much the same thing. I just kind of moved it over a little bit. And that looks very similar to what you have. Here, let me get the train out of there. I shouldn't have trains running this section, so it should be safe for me to move around without looking. Okay, there we go. So you had a signal here. I probably do need a signal here. No, I don't need a signal. Yeah, because he's coming down. Is that right-handed or left-handed? You're the same handedness as me. Okay, so they come down here. They don't need a signal here, except when they're clearing it. So yeah, so maybe put a signal here to say, hey, you cleared it. You cleared the intersection. Same token, one down here. You have a chain signal here, which yes, needs a chain signal. You're right. You have one over here, regular signal, chain signal, regular signal, chain signal. You have one over here as well. So yeah, a little bit more efficient. Okay. Regular signal. I put mine here. You put yours in the same spot. And you have regular signal, and you put a regular signal here, I guess, because you have two there. Chain signal, chain signal. Okay, so it's pretty similar to what you came up with there. Okay. This one I could get rid of the middle bits and just have everybody goes around the loop. Okay. Okay, let me look at your second design. Let me see what you're saying now. The first two images are old designs. Yeah, I replicated it and signaled right. The first signal you placed was wrong. You need it on the flat, not the bend. Okay. Maybe. I don't quite understand exactly what you're saying. 6 o'clock. I need to leave at 6:30. Can you go see if Mommy's waking up?
Okay.
Let me know if she's not. All right. This design. There's a lot of redundancy. You can go straight through. If you're going up here, let me just put a train here. Okay. So as he goes, this is the wrong side, by the way. So as he goes back, let's go back. Okay. Let's make it go back a little further. She's not waking up?
She is.
Okay, good. Okay. Let's see what I got here. So I don't have a signal here. This section here, this section crosses. This section doesn't cross anything, so he doesn't need a signal. From the north to the west, the first signal on the bend needs to move. So if you're coming from the north to the west, the first signal needs to move. This one. Okay. Okay, so he's going to turn right. This one's red, don't enter, but these are all green. You can keep going. These are all green. I need to put some more signals down. I wanted to put some more signals down. I don't need to, I wanted to. Okay. That's a chain signal. Let me just put it more obvious what they're for. And this one goes up here, not down there. This one goes right here. It's a little bit too close, probably. One segment. I don't even know if that's the right spot. Anyway, I'll have to make it more symmetrical. Okay. I'll signal that roundabout for you. You're cut off there. I'm still stalling about the T-junction. Yeah, I don't... That's the one I was missing. Okay. You're very fast at editing images. Yes, you're right. That's the one I was missing, and I added it after looking at your design carefully. So your design, this moves back a little bit, which I probably should do to make it more symmetrical. Make a loop. Okay, so this T-junction, the problem is I'm going to come back later and maybe change this into a four-way intersection. This one does not upgrade to a four-way intersection. I have to rip it out and replace it with something like this. Okay? That's what I'm thinking right now. Anyway, so see now when he's in this segment, don't come in here. Nobody here, I need more signals.
That signal needs to move to the flat.
That signal needs to move to the flat. Why does it need to do that? That seems fine to me. Okay, let me make this symmetrical. This doesn't seem right. It could be the graphics that are messing me up.
If it is on the bend, you can get it.
Ah, you can get collisions. I see what you're saying. Because somebody might come and like their tail will be hanging right there and then they'll get smacked. Okay, that makes sense, yes. That makes sense, yes. Like that, right? Did I do it? I think I did. I don't know. Generally, okay, so I see what you're saying. Signals on curved track is a bad idea. Yes, I see what you're saying. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a ton of sense. What if I made this circle bigger?
Generally, signals on curved track is a bad idea, but in some case it needs to
That's it, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's it.
I don't think I've actually had a case where... Okay, there's one more design I want to play with, and then I gotta go. What if I made bigger. A bigger loop.
Giant loops are bigger, Dad.
What's that?
Giant loops are unstable.
Giant loops are unstable. What are you talking about?
It's not a perfect circle.
Actually, it needs to be two. No, it's not going to be a perfect circle. So my goal here, the reason why I'm making it bigger is maybe I can fit some more signals in.
Is there any such thing as small loops, Dad?
You can't make smaller loops now.
What? Giant big circle. Giant big
Where's my time?
circle.
Okay. We really only have a few minutes, so I'm racing against the clock here. Okay, if I make this bigger, will there be room? So I want to fit a signal kind of in between. What if I... Let me just do some experimentation here. So you can turn off there, you can turn off there, you can turn off there, or you can turn off there. So this one, of course, you can turn off closer as well.
Dad, you have 4 people watching you.
Yeah, I know.
That's a lot of turns.
It is. I'm just kind of seeing how big stuff is. I'm trying to measure. Okay, if I add 2 spaces in between, it goes out there. It says, wondering maybe I can fit, if I move it out like further, I could fit some more signals. This is a mess. See, if I can expand, basically what I'm thinking is if I can zoom in, like zoom in to this crack right here, right?
Zoom in.
Then I could probably make it even more efficient, but it'd require a much bigger loop to get that. See, if I expand it out too, that's how big that crack becomes. Not enough room for a signal, obviously. So basically I need to go all the way out here. And then turn. And somebody over here. Like that. And now I can put a signal that that's crack. So I have crossing here. So basically you can go around in a loop if you really want to.
Working on a design for you.
You're working on a design for me? I'm going to have to log off like in less than 5 minutes. I probably should log off right now, actually. So, could you send that to me? I don't know if you are able to see or message me through Twitch or whatnot, but I will absolutely take a look at it. So far, everything you've told me has been absolutely right, and you've added some details that I didn't know about. So, that means I should pay attention to what you're saying. I might be able to do some in the afternoon. I'm not sure. This is an okay T-junction, I think. This will work for a T-junction.
I'll message you.
I'll message you. Thanks, Damon. So I got to sign off now, guys. This is the fun part of Factorio, figuring out how to make things fit. Rather than using somebody else's design, try to come up with your own, because there's infinite possibilities, and there is the very real possibility you'll discover something new or interesting. So happy experimenting. Take care, guys.